Okay. Hello, hello. Hopefully this works out. My audio balancing in just a moment. Olympic Valley, let's get it. And before I forget, let me change how my mic filters work. Filters. Limiter. Let's remove the limiter entirely. Ah! Okay. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it cuts me off whenever I get loud if I have it. The limiter even on at all. Because I have a compressor and the compressor should be doing the job. Alright. First expansion I ever get to play while it's actually like doing its thing. Played some of Dragonflight, well not some of it, most of it I guess, until it kicked me out once I hit like level 70 or whatever and threw me into the War Within.
Locate one of the images of Lady Nyadrin that have appeared across Azeroth.
This city is home to such power. I'll put it to much better use. I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone, pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Inevitably, the void consumes everything. I'm coming for all of you. You mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. Your hunger for violence is insatiable.
This stops now.
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone
are irrelevant.
You gave it to the ethereals?
It is time. Come, Lord Dimensius. Come feast upon this universe.
He will devour all that exists.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria.
You... No! We need her.
We cannot trust her!
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
I think that worked out well for him.
We did it. Dimensius is gone. No. Wait! You... What did you do?
I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Dimensius. And I now have all I need to claim what is mine. I will take everything you love.
100,000 years, I have planned for this moment. Let the way be opened to my prize.
Okay. Use the Blizzard timeline or DBM bars. I don't know the difference. Let's just do the Blizzard ones. I want to see what they cooked. What's new? Level to 90 and grow your class to its full potential with Apex talents. That sounds cool. Grace ancient strength. Discover the mysterious Avenir. Into the call of the light. Fend off the forces of the void. Hell yeah, we like light. Light lets us see, and he was a very smart guy. Okay. Let's see. It's been a moment. Oh. Let's take my love rocket. And 3 to go up, 3 to speed. I have to do the whooshy thingy. I thought my desk was a little bit low. Yeah, I had another like 2 inches to raise it. Okay. Why are you glowy? What's with you?
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My directive is to serve you. My directive has been fulfilled.
My directive has been fulfilled.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My
Okay,
thanks
so you're
for
just
your
a random
patronage.
quest.
I have an extended supply
Yeah.
of goods for Outlanders.
It sucks that the people making the mods can't bother to get their voiceover mods working properly. Be really cool. Like the big voiceover mod doesn't work, it's garbage. Chatty NPC doesn't work right now either, even though it's been quote-unquote updated.
Zalatath and her devouring host have attacked
Okay,
the
it just works
Sunwell
for
on the
only the
Isle of
big ones, then.
Quel'Danis. The light has called to you for help. I am glad you came. We need your help urgently. You have been chosen. Zalatath's void army has descended upon the Sunwell.
Jalatath.
We have put our faith in the light, and in turn the light has called upon the greatest champions of Azeroth. Answer this summons and stand against the devouring host. The fate of the Quel'Danis and the world rests in your hands.
Accept the summons and travel to Quel'Danis to aid the vanguard of the light.
Zalatath and her devouring host have attacked the Sunwell on the Isle of Quel'Danis. The light has called to you for help.
Okay, what was this?
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see?
She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Hell yeah.
Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Man, these cinematics are so good. Honestly, World of Warcraft should just be an interactive cinematic. Speak with the Liadrin's image or use the light summons. Is it? Travel to Quel'Danas. Let's fucking get it. Alright.
Evacuating the civilians must take priority.
Oh, shizzle.
No, we need to focus on launching a counterattack.
You guys are done talking? Cool. Blood Knight Matriarch Lady Liadrin.
I called upon the light, and you have answered my prayers. Truly, its radiance has guided you here.
Yup, it's me, the Divine Malefic Vili.
The light has called you hero. Our hope rests in the champions of Azeroth and the vanguard of the light. Your arrival has reignited hope. We have pushed Xal'atath's forces away from the Sunwell. Yet they still infest the Isle of Quel'Danas, and appear to be massing for another attack as they prey upon the Sindori. We must join up with the Vanguard of Light.
Shorel Aran. We prayed for a miracle, and the Vanguard of Light answered the call. But the battle yet rages on.
I don't remember my skills much at all. So fast.
Our forces are scattered. The devouring host will overwhelm us.
Alright, let's turn this one in.
This is chaos. We must not falter or waste this miraculous event.
This is chaos. That is not what this says. So you're reading some text lines that are different in there. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't expect that.
Lord Amar has formed a rally point at the Sunstrider Rise, while the civilians there are evacuated to Silver Moon. But the forces of the Vanguard of Light are scattered throughout the battlefield. We need to fight as one to defeat this host. Together we can defeat Salatath and save the Sunwell.
Okay. Forgot that I'm leveling again. I will recruit you. I exarch Furalion. Right? No, you're just another quest.
Salatath has underestimated the resolve of the Vanguard of Light in Sindori. We will not fall today, but win a decisive victory against the Void. We have stopped the devouring host's initial attack. This battle will not be won if we go on the defensive, not even to safeguard the innocence of Quel'Danas. Focus on culling the Void Front. Without their invading force, the devouring host can't maintain a foothold. We will rally at Sunstrider Rise when ready.
Okay. Under the Void Front forces along the walls of Arhelion Plaza.
Salatath has underestimated the resolve of the Vanguard of Light.
Hush.
One moment. I have a personal matter. I would like you to find my son, Arator. He is a member of the Silver Hand, an accomplished adventurer. I know he must have been called. His faith is strong. The Light would want him here fighting against Salatath.
So it's... Why did it not say Paladin? Does that mean this guy's class changes based on what I'm playing?
The Void has no place in
11k experience isn't that...
Find Eritor. I will rally the Vanguard and prepare
403,000 needed?
Some must remain to guard the Sunwell. If it falls, all is lost.
Okay, how do I just do my... Oh, this is my basic attack that I want to do. Farm my essence. To farm getting a free thing off.
The light will shield the land of my ancestors.
We need to move the wounded.
Alright, let's go over here and recruit this dude. Lothar. Favorite Lothar. Hello, Lothar. You're mine.
By the sacred flame, we were almost overwhelmed by the devouring host. I was able to hold back the tide of darkness so that Anduin could heal the injured. I am glad to see that others were called to the defense of this sacred place. What can I do to help?
You can join us.
Despite everything,
You join the Vanguard. Just a little healing thing.
I'll escort everyone to the Sunwell.
just do. I'm gonna be collecting everything. Is this my fire breath? Okay. Man, I'm so washed. Rough out here. Woof. Not great for me. Is pretty strong. I need some health stuff. That's it. 2% of my maximum health. That's kind of useless, isn't it? %. Is that here my ass? Champion,
over here.
I'm coming.
Ready to fight the fight?
I was overcome, not by the void, but by the light itself. I couldn't see, and unleashed a power. It felt like a fire. When I came to, they were all destroyed. My apologies. The feeling has passed. We need to do what we can to aid the people of Silver Moon.
Father sent me to find you.
Let's find the rest of the Vanguard. The High Exarch hates to be disappointed. By the light, suffer no more.
Salatar. If only I had found a way to destroy that accursed blade.
Brighter than all this darkness and void, doesn't it? I always feel the pain of it on my undead skin. But the devouring host is more susceptible to its wrath than I am.
Your inner fires burn bright, my brethren. We are called to assault the void.
I need to remember that I need to actually build that. Keep on forgetting. Okay, I need to go recruit. I wish it would just let me use my racial bonus. here and here is this stuff. That's useless for me. So we're going all the way around. Okay.
Not fall today.
Hey Gus, how are you? Well, if these guys are a little bit stronger than I thought they would be. How do I up and around? This floaty dragon. No, I don't want to join your little silly guild. I'm gonna join a guild that's gonna be the best one.
Prepare to meet your end. I see the light has called not just its followers, but the champions of Azeroth. I had thought myself surrounded and outnumbered. But with you here, we may press the attack.
Yes, we can. I'm here to save the day. Get him.
The High Exarch calls us to glory or death.
There we go. Boy, I've got a spear. Second spear. Where are you going? Over to here. Aye, aye, Captain. These levels are gonna take so long. Holy cow.
We must strike back while we have the chance. No, I will not leave my people undefended.
We must shepherd as many as possible to the safety of Silver Moon. I need your help. Thank you. With this force, we can protect the survivors and escort them to the boats.
Yeah.
Silver Moon prospers.
Solitath has underestimated the resolve of the Vanguard of Light and the Sindori. We will not fall today, but win a decisive victory against the force.
Hell yeah, we will, brother.
Excellent work. Their numbers dwindle as ours grow. The light truly has brought hope to this battle.
I don't even remember what stats I'm looking for. Versatility and mastery, sure. Really.
You found him. Thank the light. We can't afford distractions. I need a raider here with the assembled forces fully focused on the assault against Zalatath.
Do not
let
evil shake your resolve. Vanguard of the light. We make our stand at the gate. For Azeroth,
For the light!
Naruto, wait! I must escort these civilians to the docks and get them to safety. There are still many unaccounted for. We cannot abandon them to the void.
Of course, Lorthamar. We'll do everything in our power to safeguard them. Surely the High Exarch can spare us for a moment to save some lives.
We must shepherd as many as possible to the safety of Silver Moon. I need your help.
I will be right back. I need to pee. All right. The movie.
The light of
I like the cutscenes. Unless I just saw this. Yeah. Tee.
We must shepherd as many. Shh. Turilian is thinking like a battlefield captain, and not like a leader. My people have suffered much in these past few wars. How many must die in the name of his victory? Please, hero, rescue any citizens you can and help guide them safely to the boats at the Silver Landing. Every life saved is a victory for the Blood Elves.
Okay. 20
Our
citizens.
strength lies in our people.
Alright, what do you want from me, Avatar?
We must rescue the civilians and get them to the ships. Yet the path to the docks is barred by a vile, hungering creature. If we are to save my people, then we need to clear an evacuation. We cannot leave them to fend for themselves.
This checks out.
Come on, champion. Let's clear a path for the survivors.
Survivors.
Aldi El Shalah. Anu Bala Balorialon.
Okay, not you then.
We shall not falter.
I am confused. This is bullshit. Or we'll just go down here. Scared civilian.
We can't stay here. I need to get to Silver Moon.
Farewell.
Okay. There we go. You seem injured. Can I ready for a little bit of healing? Like that? Yeah, we tanked that. Getting debris.
The eternal sun guides us.
You are rescued, you're welcome.
Not fall today.
Oh, he's here to kind of heal me up. That's cool.
Glory
These
to the
nightmares are
Sindori.
everywhere. I don't think I can make it.
That's great. Alright, let's go rescue this poor fella. Up and at him, buddy. Just go away. Thanks. Alright, now I need to go down here and grab these fellas.
By the light, suffer no more.
Okay.
The dark times will pass.
Very nice.
Yes.
What is happening? This is horrible.
Salama
Oh,
Ashalanore.
you sound so upset about what's happening. Wow.
By the light, suffer no more.
See to Silver Landing. Where's... Okay, so we gotta take out this thingy. Whenever she respawns. Not so strong. Yeah, you ain't nothing.
It's done. The way is clear.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice. We're ready for tenants.
Eretor, champion! The evacuating ships are under attack!
Why? Save them.
With your help, many will live to see this. The citizens have boarded the ships. They will soon reach the safety of Silver Moon. Thank you. These rescue missions are rarely as straightforward as they seem. There's always one more threat that appears that you didn't account for. No, Zalatath's host has opened portals above the strait. Void creatures spill out and descend upon the refugee ships. We have to safeguard the civilians. Those Dragonhawks have been empowered by the light. They should give you enough power to defeat the Void Beasts and rescue the fleeing civilians.
If we don't protect those ships, we'll have sent the people aboard them to die.
That's it.
Clear the skies and rescue any survivors you can find.
am I saving you exactly? Okay, there we go.
They've sunk a ship. Throw the survivor a rope.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You got them all. Thank the light.
Thank you. Ah.
You did it, champion.
Thank you for the roses. I'm not quite sure what they are, but thank
The
you.
civilians escaped the devouring host.
Ceralian
I
forgets
don't know much
that
about the whole
victory
TikTok
means
live
nothing if
thing.
it costs us everything in return.
The ships have crossed the strait, and the refugees have made it safely to Silver Moon. Thank you. You have done my people a great service.
You're very welcome.
What I do for Quel'Thas.
18%.
The High Exarch commanded us to assemble with his vanguard of light and attack the devouring host. I do not regret my delay of that order, but he will have noticed my absence. We should make haste and assemble with the others.
I've bested every evil I've faced. Mount up, champion. We must get to the gate before the vanguard attacks.
I only wish I could fly. I want to join your silly guild.
Lorthamar could have handled the evacuation, Erator. You're needed with the vanguard.
Champion, I am glad to
Another
hear
of
so
the
many
Light's
of the
chosen
Sindori
champions.
survived. Even through this was contrary to my orders to the Vanguard. You are not under my command. You acquitted yourself well, Arator did not.
Vanguard of the Light, form a line. Hold this gate.
Hold this gate.
What do
We can do
need to
more good off the line, maybe even prevent some casualties. I know how the Void works, and you are a legend.
Thank you, thank you.
The High Exarch has formed an impressive defensive line. It will hold the devouring host's current numbers, but I can see Void pylons behind the lines. Those will call forth more devouring host and overwhelm the vanguard of the light. Their power is too dangerous for us to destroy directly. But if we can reactivate the sentinels that fell in the initial assault, they could destroy the pylons for us.
Okay, 5 Quel'Danis sentinels to destroy the Void pylons.
What do we need
What's
to
the
The
other one?
devouring host are composed of horrors from the depths of the Void. But they are still an army with soldier and leaders. Amongst that sea of Void Walkers, I notice there are singular creatures. Whether commander or mascot to the host, removing them from the battlefield will help to break their lines.
Slay that guy, and I will get stuff that's worse than what I'm already wearing.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
Wait, you.
Please, forgive my father. We don't always see eye to eye on things, to say the least. High Exarch Toralion is a vaunted battlefield commander, though I think he sometimes forgets how to be anything else.
Like Claw, I'm gonna take you down a peg. Maybe even 2 pegs.
You will not fall today.
I appreciate that. Thank you for not making me fall today. Get me out of this. Yeah, Light Claw.
That creature's
Ain't nothing to me.
Such pain.
Someone's
When
cooler
I was
than you.
overcome by wrath, I lashed out in my pain. Is it the same for the void as it is for the light?
Yeah, you guys are activated and good. Go activate you. This I have 2 more to activate.
The Vanguard
I got
has
2 more
faith in the
thingies to
light.
take down.
So do I. But I've also felt it.
Ain't getting
feeling
around
the
this.
wrath.
Just gotta take it out.
And I'm not sure what to think when it does.
Ooh. That felt weird. Just bumped me. Right.
My mother Alaria would
Are
know
you?
better than anyone how to fight the void. I haven't seen her for weeks. I just hope. Let's focus on activating the sentinels.
What the fuck?
The light will protect you. The light will protect you.
It's weird. You're not like my realtor just sent me another house. You know, I'm waiting to hear back about the one that I put an offer on. That makes me worry. Just a little bit. Maybe something's not so great. We're so aggressive, little oozing void. Get out of here. Ah, jeez. Oof,
The
woof.
light will protect you.
Okay, last one to activate for this, then I gotta take out one more big bet. Cutscene.
You little people and your struggles. Delicious. You still believe your heroics can defeat my devouring host? My forces are as boundless as my power. My fun is just beginning.
Let me take out you. Yeah, Alt 1, Shift 5.
The armies of the void
fall today.
I got a mutant getting a call.
The light will protect you.
Alright, I heard back from my realtor. They counteroffered with an increase of 2,000, but they'll pay 8,000 toward closing costs. Looks like I'm gonna be getting that house. Okay, I just need to turn these ones in. Second, I'm looking at something. Okay, let's go turn this shit in. I don't want to fight you. You're kind of a big dude. Something's in here, right, that I can just loot? Where are the baddies? No baddies in here, huh? Let's collect this. Level 30. Hello? You. No. Why do they even put those in here? That feels really stupid. Buddy, you do not want this smoke. Do you know who I am? Alex Strauss's champion. Do you know what that means? Takes a hell of a man to have such a baddie choose you for her champion. I don't think you get it, bro. Pick up this spear too, even though I'm not even using them. Alright. Yeah, get out of here, get out of here. No! I don't want it. I don't want it.
The light will protect you.
Thank you, buddy. I very much appreciate you. You're so nice to me.
Broke formation.
Avatar, no. He's a good boy, I swear.
The forces of the Void have underestimated the power of those. With those Void pylons destroyed, the devouring host has weakened. We may have a chance of winning this. Going behind our lines was reckless. Was this a raider's idea? Lately, he has been so headstrong. Sorry, I shouldn't air this family business. I will admit that your actions have aided the vanguard of light in this battle. I have a mission for you. There is a contingent of Shadow Guard ethereals to the northeast. They appear to be looting the buildings, but that could change in a moment. The Vanguard cannot afford to be flanked as we advance. Take out their leader and decimate their forces while we engage the host.
Do not let this evil shake your resolve.
The armory here stores legendary weapons and artifacts, blessed with the power of the light due to their proximity to the Sunwell. While we are pinned down by the host, the ethereals are looting these treasures. Secure these holy artifacts. They are our best weapons against the Void. Use them to cut down these invaders if you have the need.
We're getting closer to having something worthwhile.
But we cannot allow
weapons.
these ethereals to pillage our
What are
sacred
these?
artifacts.
On that we agree.
Wish I could tell.
Erator, hold the line. Champion, seize those weapons.
I will seize those weapons. They're mine. Hey, you, come here. How do you get up there? You guys mine? Get out of here. Out of here. Oh yeah, Erator's not with me anymore. It's not good. Alright, let's heal myself up. Be cool to have him. Up here. Another weapon. Okay. Higher up still? An aggro on me? No. You aggroed on me? No. You were gonna, I could feel it. You guys love teleporting. It's 3 and 4 and 4. Get out of here. My mobile game. What's that? Sit here for just a second while I do this. Let's see. Why would it let me just glide? Hello? Over here, then. You are not close enough to aggro. Hello? What am I getting over here?
Precious artifacts now belong to Saladin.
Oh, I'm just gonna kill you. Yes, you did. Okay, so that one's done. Okay. That's 5. There's nothing else in here. Hello. Say, well, okay. Am I just searching for these weapons? It's a little bit confused. Okay, so the last two are in here. I keep on trying to shift sprint. Whoa! What the heck? And that's all 7. Okay, now I need to do these. What does that need to do? Just take out 2 more things? Uno mas. Let's take you out. Nice. Now they're all ready for turn.
Thank the light.
Excellent
You've recovered
work.
the
I
artifacts.
knew I could count on you.
There is no darkness that will not flee before the light.
Were they
Pleasantries
just
can
here
wait.
to loot us? Or did they have some reason to seek out weapons of the light? I'll save that speculation for later.
This one sells for
The
1.
Vanguard can use these weapons now. With them, we will push this devouring host off Quel'Danis.
Next quest.
The time has come. We
for
push these
Azeroth.
fiends to Sunday's Reach Harbor. We drive them back into their accursed void portal and drive them from these sacred shores for the light, for Azeroth.
Be the light to the dark. Vanguard of the light, with me! Push these invaders back to the void that spawned them! For
Aye,
the
aye,
light!
Captain. Man, I gotta take a shit. Owie.
The light offers respite.
Owie.
Press on.
Ooh.
Keep going! Do not succumb to the darkness!
Forward! We will push back the shadows!
Hurry, champion! We need your help against that behemoth!
That one.
The light is with
here
us.
to protect
Zal
Follow the
attack
light
will
from
be
the weapons
stopped
you
here.
recovered. Drive this monster back
Oh.
to the void.
Well, let's just do this one. me glowing with divine light.
Redouble your effort! Today, the Void learns the power of light is supreme!
The old warrior thinks this will be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch!
A paladin staring down the might of the void, with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light. How will you fare lost in the void?
The guy's face is over here.
You are only fragile mortals. You never had a chance.
Nah, I'd win.
By the light, we cannot win this battle. Our only hope lies in the Sunwell. We need to fall back. This is not a battle that we can win, not like this. But there is still hope. The Sunwell, it brought the vanguard of the light here to defend it. It brought you, hero. Fall back to the Sunwell chamber and defend it for as long as we can. I have faith the light did not intend for us to lose this day.
Fight well. Terralion, we must regroup at the Sunwell before it's too late.
Damn
Still
it!
can't fly.
Vanguard, fall back!
Escape on the empowered Dragonhawk.
Champion, mount up! Retreat to the Sunwell!
Get us out of here.
We made it! Light preserve us!
Terralion is rallying the survivors to the Sunwell chamber. We will beseech the light once more to help us push back the devouring host.
Yeah.
The Sunwell brought us salvation before. We must have faith that it will happen again. You are the last of the Vanguard to make it.
Okay, this seems like a good time to pause and use the bathroom because I feel like we're about to be thrown into something. Oh, my BRB was still up. I'm gonna take it off. Put it back up again so we know it's fresh. Trust. I'll be back. Okay. There we go. I remember to take off the BRB. We're off to a great start. Let's continue.
Thank the light. Everyone from the Vanguard that survived is in the Sunwell chamber. Now that you are here, we can begin.
Aye, Captain.
Our attempts to fight Salatath's devouring host have failed. Our only hope is to call upon the light once more, and trust that there was a reason it brought this Vanguard together. You and a raider need to protect the Sunwell from the devouring host. With so few of us left, we cannot spare any more defenders. Our faith in the light will save us. Once we start the ritual, Xalatath will send her forces to this entrance to stop us. You must hold them back until the ritual is complete.
Second, I need to teach somebody about something. Let's continue for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna
remain vigilant.
Stuff I need to take care of. Come on. Golly. doesn't need to kill it yet. That's unfortunate. I do. Easy. Cinematic.
Light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. Another miracle. Light be praised.
It isn't over, Liadrin. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Erator. This is the light of our salvation.
Pray to your petty will. It will not save you from Xal'atath.
Interesting.
May the light bless and protect you. Your defense of the Sunwell Chamber made this miracle possible. We have not beaten Xal'atath, but we have forestalled the invasion of her devouring host. We now have the time to catch our breath and discover what we must do to defeat her.
Still not even level 81 yet. Golly.
It would be an understatement to say things between Silvermoon and the Alliance are often tense and uneasy. I thank you for setting aside any prejudices you might have had and lent your strength to the defense of Silvermoon and the Sunwell. We have Xal'atath's forces held for now, but this is far from over. I would include you in our next steps. Meet me at the Sanctum of Light.
Our strength lies.
The vanguard of the light will need.
So I guess that's what people mean by catch-up mechanics.
I will consider it after I have consulted with the
others. If I wait till the next expansion, I'm sure this would take a lot less experience per level. Let's get my love rocket. Oh, 1 is the dashboard. 3 is to give myself another one. I see.
You are not needed. That isn't your decision to make.
Yeah, there's some server lag. That's why my glide's not working super well. It keeps on bugging out sometimes. It's just not reading some of my input.
I'm glad you've arrived. Let's begin.
You still for more. Oh.
What I do? We shall all weigh in on the situation.
Lorthamar glances at Umbrick and Romath.
As you can see, there are many tensions at play. Please give us a moment to discuss.
Okay.
Silvermoon is grateful for your aid.
The Sunwell holds the Voidstorm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Lightbloom. We need an alternative course of action.
We Rendorai can aid you in finding one. grant us entry into Silvermoon?
Absolutely not! Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic.
Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillion, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Turallion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sindori. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lorthamar. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the Light.
There are those that will disagree with my decision, but I will not have us lose our home. If we must host temporary guests, so be it.
So the main ones are a lot better than the ones that are kind of side stuff. This one doesn't even work. I have more to review with Turallion, but in the meantime, the rest of the city should be informed that we will have some temporary guests in the outer perimeter. I'd like you to go check in with a few key civilians and deliver the news. While you're out there, take the chance to familiarize yourself with Silvermoon. We've made impressive strides rebuilding it since you've last visited. Check in with the civvies. Oi oi, Captain.
I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
I'm on it, dog. Where you at? You're blowy.
So you are the champion I have heard so much about. Many of my people are still alive thanks to your efforts at the Sunwell. You have my gratitude now. If only I can convince these elves that this war is more important than just their city.
Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
Honoria Shola.
Isn't there a sell all junk button? No, this is the bank.
Return when you need more.
Thank you for choosing the Bank of Silvermoon.
The last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that?
Okay. You're in here. Let you know both.
I do not believe you possess the mental acuity to grasp the nature of portal magic.
That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered. And I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
Probably not, honestly. Mortals make that kind of a mistake all the time. Innkeeper.
I offer what shelter I can in our
Shut up.
With all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex
I
of
offer what
shadow in the
shelter I
sky,
can in
guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours.
Sell that. Out of that for now. That. That's actually immediately better.
On you.
Let's see. It's missing an offhand.
Where would you like to fly?
Aldiel, that surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
I'll be working with the...
Remind me who you are? Yeah, I don't know who you are. I don't really care.
Of course. The reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well.
Sinu Amanore. We shall... Ah. Well, if you ever need a reprieve from the bustle of our visiting friends, seek the red banners around the city. We'll keep the Alliance out of those areas.
Okay.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light bloom.
Man, y'all love me.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
In recent years, small pockets of wild growth we call light bloom have blossomed throughout Eversong. A curiosity for our local botanists, for the most part. However, the Magistrix in Fairbreeze is asking for help with the local light bloom. I've no idea what that might entail, but I also lack any forces to send at the moment. I therefore ask you to go attend to the issue. Magister Ramath can provide you with an arcane projector to keep in touch.
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
Aye, aye, sir.
Erator, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
Okay. I'm gonna call it right here for now. I want to clean up my house a little bit. Clean up some of the stupid cat here. These stupid little cats keep leaving everywhere. Clean up some muddy paw prints for my dog. Alright, well. I might continue later today, I'm not sure. I might continue tomorrow. After work. Not sure. We will see. I will be back though. Alright, peace.